Hello? 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 Are you there? On the internet? Is it working? Wow. We did it.
Did we do it?
We did it.
We're on the internet?
Oh my G.
Oh, his G. OHG.
We have this music. Hey, do you guys remember this song? It's the real show. It's a live stream show.
It's a live stream show. You can't be here with us.
We're doing it on the internet because Merkel hasn't figured out her shit yet.
This is not a sad show though.
No, this is a happy show.
It's a happy show, man. I'm so excited, man.
It's a real show.
It's a real show, man. It's a real show. We are broadcasting live from Space Medusa, guys. Best bar in town. Best bar in town, right?
Best bar on your computer screen, to your knowledge.
At this point. And we're very excited that everyone is here.
Wait, do you remember how we used to start the actual show? I'd do this bit. And it'd be like,
Welcome to Real Show, everybody!
yeah.
This is where I jump. But now I'm sitting on a chair, man. I'm sitting on a chair because I'm tired, man.
He's very tired. He's getting older,
I am getting older.
and anorexia is hard on the bones.
Did you say anorexia?
Yeah, you're anorexic.
Okay, I'm anorexic, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, way to make fun of like eating disorders right out the bat, man.
I know, right?
Yeah, no, it's good.
We
Should
got
we
it.
toast right now, or should we just like
Real show. Cheers.
the real show? Cheers, man.
Oh.
We have both our beers. We haven't opened them yet.
Oh yeah, can I? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Cheers, guys. If you're watching, wherever you're watching from, strap in, get comfortable. This is like, we're figuring out what this is as well. It's a live podcast. It's a live show.
Who knows? It's the real show. That's what we know, man.
Some of it is going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
Some of it, some of it's not going to be great.
They can't all be winners, guys.
You know what I mean? Like because we're going to be here all night.
We will.
They say
I don't know about you guys, but me and Dave will.
they say it's a 2-hour show, but what do you have to do afterwards? You know what I mean?
Nothing. I will literally stay here while people watch me on the internet, like every other night.
Yeah,
Dave.
as long as there's 1 or 2 people still watching, I don't know why we'd stop.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe the Australians. Dave's got a big legion of Australians watching us. At
No,
6
I have
a.m.
1 Australian.
Okay, well, one.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
We don't have to give them the numbers, No one cares about facts, Dave.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. But anyway, if you are from Australia, special cheers to you. And some Australians watching in Berlin too, do you know?
That's correct. Yeah, there's a lot of them, I hear.
Yeah, what's up? Turn up? Yeah. And I turn the master up as well.
Yeah, well, the gain is what does it, but
Yeah.
they can't hear us well.
Is that okay? Yeah, but
Is this
let's give,
better,
but let's
guys?
give them what
Listen,
they want, though. Do you know?
Yeah, of course. Listen, here at the Real Show, we give you what you want.
Yeah.
What that means, it's really case by case scenario.
We are figuring this out as we go. This is very exciting. This feels
super
like
exciting, man.
feels like live TV.
It is live TV in a way.
Yeah, everyone's
Thank you,
saying that.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
if you-
God. Our first sign of approval.
Go nuts in the comments, by the way. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually one show where heckling is encouraged because, you're not actually going to interrupt. You
Yeah,
know?
we can't hear you. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew, our producer for today, Andrew from Space Media. Andrew has done such
Big
a
shout
great
out
job.
to Andrew Medweb,
Can you give him
man.
an applause?
Yeah, I mean, like, can we have a big round of applause for Andrew
for
Medweb,
Andrew,
guys?
he's
Yeah.
really-
Oh my God.
That's it.
People love him over here.
That's it.
Yeah.
First sound effect done.
Brah, brah. Let's do it, man. Yeah.
I love that. You have so many sound effects, but you still have to do one with your mouth, like brah, brah.
Someone is saying, take your shirt off.
Is that Lauren Bell?
Now, I have a question for Lauren. Is it
Maybe.
about is it about seeing Dave shirtless, or do you hate the shirt that Dave is wearing? Tell us in the comments.
like and subscribe.
Yeah.
We haven't done a real show cheers yet. There's a lot of
We
real
have
show
not.
traditions. Anyway, Daniel, it's a pleasure to be here with
It
you.
is a
doing
pleasure here to
this.
be with you, man.
Did
Cheers.
you do that at the same time as me?
Maybe.
That
maybe.
sounded really
Maybe our synchronicity is better after years of lockdown.
We finally nailed that.
Yeah, we finally nailed it, man.
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man.
I'm so glad
Oh,
you didn't
dude.
die of coronavirus.
Yeah.
Cheers, Andrew.
Yeah, sure.
We didn't die from corona, everyone.
We didn't. But it could happen. I don't know. The year is young.
We didn't die from coronavirus yet. I said we didn't die from coronavirus yet.
We may have been infected, but we don't know. We barely even got tested.
But to our knowledge, we didn't get it yet.
Antibodies time. Is it antibodies time?
If anyone was gonna get coronavirus, it would be me and Daniel.
We're very irresponsible.
We barely wear masks on the train, and we don't do anything that we're told.
we actually wear masks. We just figure we'd be bad boys for today.
We wear masks we're very
all
good.
the time, guys. Very respectful. You
Very
know?
good
Hey,
mask users.
The real show cares. Yeah.
The real show cares about wearing masks. You gotta wear masks so you don't die from coronavirus.
To die from coronavirus.
Oh man, we're almost there, aren't we? Is Merkel even
What is
vaccinated
there,
yet?
by the way? I didn't know what there meant.
There, like, you know, all my Australian friends talk about coronavirus like this crazy thing that happened last year.
Yeah, but it's true.
It's
It's
so
true. Like,
rude.
thank God we're done with that shit.
Yeah, right.
Do you guys remember what that thing is? Like,
Remember coronavirus? That was
Yeah.
crazy.
It was a while back, yeah. It has been. It's weird that you like kind of go into this. Like, I got off the bus today. I was just like, oh, I hadn't done this in a while, but I do remember the mask. Like the mask has been going on for so long.
I remember when the masks were new, and I used to try and put it on through my hair, and it would all get stuck in my hair, and the mask would never go on. And I was putting it on today, and it went straight on, and I realized that my hair is trained.
It's mask adapted, if you will.
It's right, like a vine on a wall, you know.
Ooh, that's a
I
very
trained my
aesthetically
hair
pretty,
around my ears to leave a perfect mask gap.
Well, may I be the one to say like your hair looks beautiful today, Dave?
Thank you, man.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
Hey.
I did nothing with it.
What?
This is very natural.
Oh my God, that's just the way it grows.
Let's explain the show to everyone,
Including us, to be fair.
Yeah. Let me explain what I know about the show, and you tell me what you know about it. So this is basically it. We're going to sing a few songs. We're going to drink a few beers, probably.
Yeah.
And then at some stage, there will be a Guinness World Record attempt.
There's a Guinness World Record attempt.
We are going to break a Guinness World Record tonight.
We are not going to tell you right now what the record that means to be broken is going to be, but we guarantee you that it's very exciting, just like every other Guinness World Record attempt.
And we even have, he's not here yet, but someone is sending someone from Guinness to supervise the world record and to make it an actual efficient, like proper world record. It's very I'm very excited.
I'm very excited. Anytime you get to see history, anytime you get to witness, be a part of history, Dave. And this is what we're doing tonight.
I've always wanted a Guinness World Record. No, felt like I deserved a Guinness World Record for something. I always thought there'll be something I could get one
You know,
for.
and all the time that I've known you, I can attest to the fact that you've always wanted, or you've always felt entitled to own a Guinness World Record. That's
Yeah,
true.
right?
Yeah.
But so many people have them. You know, the longest, fingernails or something like that. You know.
Did you ever had I remember like my dad had a Guinness World Record book where I just remember seeing all this stuff and it's just like, yeah, this is like the Guinness World Record of riding a motorcycle while having your other small person twin ride with you alongside snakes.
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Yeah. They have to tidy it up over the years,
Just add a lot of like nuances to the records.
Yes, which is why I've made sure that I've read all the rules as to what would be a Guinness World Record.
Yeah.
And
you've dedicated your life to the past couple of months.
Yeah, this is going to be a real world record because it's going to be filmed in live time. We're going to have someone from Guinness who's going to, I wish I knew the word for it. They're going to supervise and make sure that we aren't fucking around.
Corroborate?
To adjudicate, anyone in the chat, what's the word I'm after? The Guinness person is going to come and oversee is pretty good. There's a fish.
I feel like I know the word, but I just want to hear you say a fish a lot of times.
Yeah, I enjoyed it too. Yeah. So there's going to be a world record. What else? What else are we going to do?
We're gonna hang out. We're gonna talk. We got a few sounds. We got a few things to share with you guys. It's been a few months, man. It's been almost 5 months since we've been on this precise stage, this Space Medusa stage. And I don't know. I guess a lot of things have changed since then. Not in Australia, but here.
Yeah. I just can't believe you can't be here. I'm really sorry about that.
Yeah, we feel bad. But you know what? Like, we know that you care about, and like, we know that you're supportive. Are you supportive, guys? Come on, I'm gonna tell you you're supportive. Oh, dude.
Oh, that's so nice.
You guys are so nice.
I literally got a message from Vanessa. Yeah. Apparently, the online stream is so lovely. I'm so happy to see you guys on stage. And look, and that applause.
That applause says they're correct,
Do you know who I wish was here though? Chris Hansen. He would, I've been watching a lot of To Catch a Predator. It's such an exciting.
Guys, it's an amazing show. To anyone who has never seen it, it's called To Catch a Predator.
It's God's work.
It's God's work. It's essentially Chris Hansen, this good man by all accounts.
He's a very fine man.
Fine man, good looking specimen, but not like that.
No,
but like it could be.
He's fine.
He's fine. Anyway,
he's fine.
Yeah, Chris Hansen runs his show. He's been doing it for many years, where he catches predators who are trying to hook up with, underage people.
Yeah, but it's all online. It's all make believe anyway, though.
Is it?
What I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, the world is a good place.
No one actually thinks they're,
Yeah, man.
finding someone.
Yeah, but me and Dave met up. We were hanging out last week, and we were talking about Chris Hansen and To Catch a Predator, and it's a great show, because you always, you don't feel bad for these guys. These guys are predators. These guys are bad people,
All right, so I have an idea. This is the Chris Hansen quiz. I'm going to ask Chris Hansen a series of questions. We have him live. We have Chris Hansen here.
We have his voice, not here, and because he's very shy about the 1.5 meter distance thing, the 6 feet thing. So we need to keep Chris out of. Also, I think it was a thing with NBC. We can't show him.
Yeah.
But we have his voice, and I think that's nice of him.
Okay, so Chris, are you there? Chris Hansen, are you there?
Chris Hansen is in the house.
Chris
there
Hansen
you go.
is in the house.
Right, there you go. Here is Chris.
Chris,
Okay.
it's great to have you, man. It's we're long-time fans, man. Like, we have loved your work for a really long time. How have you been doing during the Corona lockdown? Have you been surviving?
Oh, it seems that
I'm
we have.
big.
Oh, you're big. Okay.
He said he's big.
I guess so. I don't know.
I'm bored and horny.
You're bored and horny.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
Chris,
fair.
join the club. You know what I mean? It's been a rough time. You know.
That's gonna happen, man.
Like, but what can you do? Like, I don't know. What, like, we are all bored and horny. If you have an activity, like, we might join you. But
What's
like,
an activity you would recommend, Chris, to anyone who's bored and horny? What would you suggest?
Wrestle me.
What
Wrestle me.
did you ask us to
Wrestle me.
Is he saying
wrestle you?
Wrestle me? Is that what he's saying?
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, that's okay. That's very specific to if we were in a room with you. But like, what would you say? What advice would you give to anyone who just wants to survive during the lockdown? You know, like new hobbies and things you might be into.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I could probably teach you a few things.
Oh.
Okay, I mean he's an educator. That's
He's
great.
An educator. He's an educator. Like I don't know. I don't. I just like dealing with like people who are like sophisticated and know like really good people. You know. I think like he's Chris Hansen is actually a friend of Barack Obama. I heard.
What?
I know. They're like hang out sometimes. You know. It's like what's it like to just hang out with Barack? You know, all the time. You know. I think it'd be great. Like it just like.
He prefers to be treated like a dog and also a toilet.
Oh.
Oh,
Fair enough.
that's not very presidential
Not
at all.
You know what? He's like he's a free man. Let him enjoy himself. You know
I
what mean?
thought President Obama would be into being treated like a president rather than
Yeah,
like a
man.
dog in a toilet.
I'm just a very.
But you
happy
have to
being-
separate the man and the office. You know, like Obama's probably
It's like art and artists, you know. You can't blame them for what they did while they were artists, you know.
Yeah,
It's like Michael Jackson. He's a great guy.
yeah.
What am I alone on this? Okay, fair
No,
enough.
no, he
I
was
like it.
really, he was super. Hey, you know what? He was nice to animals.
Yeah, he was very just like Hitler. They were both really into animals.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
people need to appreciate those things. You
Is
know?
Chris Hansen a Michael Jackson fan? What does Chris Hansen think of Michael Jackson?
What do you feel like, Chris?
I'm Chris Hansen.
Yep.
Like he
Yeah,
wants. He'd like to. Okay.
And
like
do you have an opinion on Michael Jackson's music, or
I know you're 12, but girls these days are way ahead.
That's true, Chris.
I mean, like
girls
you know,
are more and more
preach.
advanced.
Yeah, man. I think it's. Well, it's a lot of information.
A lot of
Chris.
wise words there.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Like,
Well, maybe we'll speak to Chris later.
maybe
to
we'll
be
speak
honest,
to Chris
I don't
later.
think
Chris,
he's
how do
really-
you feel, Chris Hansen? Like, how do you feel this show's gonna go? Like, I feel like that's this is
That's
the
a good
first
question.
We're a little rusty. We're trying to deal with the internet and our lack of knowledge and like technology in general. But like, I don't
It
know.
will be nice. I think you will love it.
All right.
Okay, yeah,
well,
cool.
We kind of have to agree with Chris, guys. All right.
He is a wise man and very respected.
Very respected.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
respected.
So, are you enjoying this? Yeah, please write in the comments. If
Please
you have,
write in the comments. We literally have one person taking care of all this. Again,
have a producer who is
Beautiful
relaying all this
Andrew.
information to us.
yeah.
Less people, more applause. So less like, do they mean us? No. You just want more sound effects?
I guess. Would you like more applause? All right, fair enough, guys. Oh, stop it. You know, like I don't know, man.
That's really nice.
Listen, we're just starting the show. We're a little rusty. We haven't done this shit in 5 months.
Do you know what's weird? It's like not hearing people laugh is the only thing that's kind of different about it. Everything else is kind of the same.
I mean, but like I think we're pretty funny guys, right?
Tumbleweed? Oh, it means yeah.
I don't have a tumbleweed sound, but whenever we do something that bombs, I can do this.
It's pretty
Am I
good.
right, guys? That's funny, right? There you go. All right. Oh, I'm crushing it. What?
Whoa!
Yeah. Oh, shit. It
Whoa,
just got
get
aggressive,
down.
man.
Whoa!
What? I just shocked you? Oh, shit. What's up?
That was it was so weird to hear all these nice people laughing and then just gunshots, you know?
I don't know. As a transition, I do. Oh, you want to hear my music for transition?
Sure.
It's just like when I feel like if we change the subject, I'm a big Batman fan, so like I feel like this would be a thing.
Okay,
That's when we have to change subjects.
so we'll use that later.
A lot,
Yeah,
often.
okay.
Like I think so. Yeah.
Whenever we're off
You're gonna
topic.
hear that about 17 times tonight.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be mainly for us, Daniel. Do you know what I mean?
It's not, guys. Like, tell us in the comments that it's not. We really need this. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us. And
Dude, it's the best. I don't know. Tell us a little more. Like, what have you been up to, Dave? In this past 5 months that people have not seen you.
in 5 months, what are you asking me? What I've accomplished in 5 months?
I hate asking that question because when it comes back to me, it's nothing. But let's go for it.
Yeah, but I've accomplished. Oh man,
Okay.
it's been crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just accomplishment city station. Yeah, station city. Not much.
Wait, what?
What did I do in the last 5 months? I got into gambling. I got a gambling problem. So
That's nice.
We all need hobbies,
With you.
and
You have money to spend on things that are not things that are needed.
yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. Well, you did. That was good while it lasted.
Yeah, it was fun.
What was the best bet you had?
None of them. They're all bad.
Okay, what was the worst bet you made?
Yeah, like all of them. I just keep betting on like the most unlikely thing to happen.
Yeah. Because you see, you're excited about the signs.
Because I'm a dreamer, Daniel.
You're a dreamer.
I'm a dreamer, you know. I
That's-
believe, but it is very expensive to have a dream.
I wish I had an MLK sample for this.
But in fact, I also moved house. I moved from we're
You
in
did?
we're in Kreuzberg at the moment, which is a lovely area I used to live in.
It's a really nice area here.
It's the nicest area in Berlin, I think.
Yeah.
Even though it's sketchy as.
There's some sketchy, but I feel like there's so much expat money that it kind of works out.
Yeah, it's good gentrified.
You used to live in like the perfect like gentrified shit there, and then you moved to Neukölln, which is an area that is, well, how would you define your new area?
This is the most ghetto place I've ever lived in my entire life, by far.
Yeah.
We're on the ground floor, and our lounge room window is just the street,
Yeah.
and it's just like old men sitting like right at my lounge room window,
Yeah.
and I'll just sit
And by the
there.
way, I apologize for sitting there.
Yeah, stop doing that,
Yeah,
man.
I'm really-
Stop doing that, dude. And yeah, you know, and like we live next door to the Russian mafia, and you know, the guy keeps trying to murder his wife all the time. It's so annoying.
They're so annoying with the whole killing their wife thing. You
I know. She was
Like, yeah, tell us like you told me about this.
yeah.
Like
So we had to call the police, man, and it sucks, dude. Like I'm no narc.
I love that when you told me this, you were like you made a disclaimer right away. You were like, I don't like to call the police.
Yeah, because I know you
No,
don't
I
want to
was
call
like,
the
I
police.
immediately judged you for like 5 seconds. I had no respect for you.
I was like, we had to call the police, and you're like, you didn't. I was like, no, listen. The way I justified is we didn't call the police on them. We called the police for them.
yeah, you were trying to save them from themselves.
I was trying to save a life. There was, you know, Kelly and I, my girlfriend. I hope you're. Is Kelly watching? See if Kelly's typing
Ask
in
Kelly
the comment.
if she's watching, and if not, what the fuck, Kelly?
Yeah, come on, that's weird.
Yeah.
We're watching a Tom Hanks movie. That movie I told you to watch.
Captain Phillips.
Captain Phillips. I'd never even heard about it. Tom
Yeah.
Hanks is a. Have you seen it, Andrew? Dude, I didn't even know it
Apparently,
existed.
Captain Phillips plays a Somalian pirate. I think he has such range, you know. Like people talk about how nice he is, but really it's just like the fact that he can play a skinny Somali pirate. Like I think it's really
Here's
nice.
the thing. I've always liked Tom Hanks. I've always liked Somalian pirates,
Sure.
and I just never thought they would combine in this really nice way.
Give it to Disney and it'll happen.
So we're watching Captain Phillips. Tom Hanks is just killing it in this movie. You know what I mean? He's tricking the pirates, and he's all clever, and it's a great film. And you know, there's a loud part. There's like guns and stuff, you know, and then we just hear like this bashing on our wall. It's our neighbor, you know, it's a shared wall, and they're Russian, And the woman, she's screaming at the top of her lungs and yelling the Russian word for police.
Which is?
What is it? Policia. Policia. Right?
Yeah.
And Kelly and I are looking at each other going like, is that the word for police? Or could that be like, be more polite? Or
That also sounds like a name. It could have been a name.
Policia, yeah,
Could
exactly.
be like her threesome, like side piece thing,
Yeah.
you know?
But
And then
then-
you're interrupting by calling the police on them.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't want to. Yeah, you don't want to ever call the police.
No.
But she just kept yelling it, and then she stopped yelling it, and I was like, well, that's good. Maybe it's all sorting itself out organically, because we're new to the neighborhood. You know what I mean? We're new to the ghetto, right? I feel like
Yeah, you want to make a good first impression.
like David Attenborough in The Wild, you know what I mean? You don't just jump on the line, get off that zebra, you know what I mean? Like you have to let nature
Yeah.
let nature do its thing. So I'm like, I don't want to interrupt nature.
No, you're like David Attenborough in the wild.
Yeah,
That's
literally.
how I define you to people most of the time. Whenever I talk, how's Dave like? And I think about him. You know how David Attenborough is in the wild? And they said, like, I know exactly what you're talking about right now. Yeah, man.
So she stopped screaming, and I'm like, well, that's good. And then I was like, okay, as long as she sort of keeps, keeps it down,
Yeah.
I don't have to call the police. And
Yeah.
then she did it again, man. She was just screamed so loud, just like, blah. She
Because
screamed
this
like
was after 10 p.m., right?
yeah, just after like 10:01.
Oh, my God. You know?
We thought she was complaining about the movie to begin with, but then
Yeah.
it just seemed so much more like a full-blown murder.
Yeah.
And then when she yelled police again after a bit of silence, I was just like, that is so rude. You know what I mean? Like, she's really going to make me call the police.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
I couldn't believe it.
It's but how did it all turn out?
Well, I had to. I had to call the police, and then I was like, sprechen Sie English? And the guy was like, please hold. And I'm like,
English?
well, yeah, exactly. And I'm like, well, that would have done. You know what I mean? If you know that much.
Yeah.
But eventually I got
If
to
you know, please hold, you know how to restrain a guy who's about to murder his wife, I think.
Do you know what's funny about calling the police in Berlin? If you speak English and you say to them, can I speak to as someone who speaks in English? They put you on hold. And the hold music was like... Your call is very important to us. Calling from Neukölln, we understand your frustration.
And also, we know that you might want to listen to Girl from Ipanema for a minute.
Yeah, it was really smooth and comforting.
I think in a way that's kind of soothing, you know.
Yeah.
It's just kind of it's a comforting thing, you know.
Yeah.
I'm calling the police. I need to check myself out, you know, to
Yeah.
fucking. No.
So, because it's the English line, eventually it comes through and the guy is like, all right, mate, how's it going? No, he was like, hello. He was friendly enough. And I was like, I don't know. I'm calling you. We live next to these neighbors and they're Russian and they're loud, but...
Did they say like, and you say like, and they're Russian, and they say like, say no more, sir.
Yeah. I said, I think that she's yelling the Russian word for police. And she keeps doing it. And he said, does it sound like she could be in trouble? And I'm like, that's an excellent question.
Does it sound like that desperate woman yelling police in a language that...
Does it sound like she could be in trouble? And I was like, well, you got me there because, yes, it sounds like she could be in trouble. You know what I mean? My answer is yes.
Mm-hmm.
So then I gave the address, and he's like, oh, yeah, I know the place. And then I hung up.
63, you said. Yeah, I'm on my way.
Yeah, we know it.
Tell Irina we'll be right there.
Yeah. So I hung up the phone. Guess how long it took for the police to come? Guess.
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
About 90 seconds.
Really?
Yeah, literally like less than 2 minutes.
Is
We
it
couldn't
like a
believe- they were
Russian experience? Is it like if the Russian, they rush?
They were right there, man. And because our apartment is next door to theirs, like, we had to like just hide in our apartment and pretend we weren't home or something. You know?
Yeah, man.
So anyway, I don't know what's happened since. We haven't seen them. I maybe someone got arrested. The police were there for an hour and a half. That's above average.
Do you think they were partying? there?
It'd be
It's like they show up and there's like only the Russian police shows up because they know what's up.
it's a pretty gangster party, man.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it. There was no music. I'll
Oh.
tell you that.
Okay. Well,
There was
thank
no
God.
music.
You would have had to call the police.
Yeah, then I'd have to call police. Yeah, I called and they're like, noise complaint? I'm like, no, murder.
You know how it is. Yeah.
Hello, what's your noise complaint?
And then like you said like murder, and just like then hold on. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, man. Anyway, it's all good, I guess.
Yeah.
Other than my street is... There is more dog shit on this street than any street I've ever seen in any country, including like Asian countries. Do you know, like this street is just all the dog owners in the neighborhood all decided that my street is going to be the street where all their dogs shit and it's okay. Do you know? Like no one has to pick up the dog shit because as long as you do it on
you want
the
to tell people your
designated-
address so they can go there with their dogs. And not
Yeah,
pick
bring
up
your
the-
dogs, man. I was like, why do I,
Dave loves dogs.
I was like, why do I never catch anyone taking, having their dog take a shit on my street? It's everywhere. And then 2 days ago, man, I caught someone red-handed. She was standing there, and it looked like she was going to cross the road, and she wasn't crossing the road. I'm like, what's she doing? And I walked past her, and her dog was just taking this big strained, like, it was just like, the dog was literally making that noise. It was going like that.
That's a lot of lack of fiber for a dog.
That's what I said. But and she saw me and she looked guilty, and it was like an opportunity to try and fix my street. I'm trying to clean up Neukölln, and so
one step at a time.
yeah. So I looked at her and I went, "So it's you,"
Mm.
and she looked like embarrassed
Oh.
because she was, and that's all I said. I was like, "So it's you," and she's like, So I don't know, but if I catch her again, it's gonna be different.
We're gonna keep up with this. We're gonna check in a few weeks whenever we do the second real show, which will happen soon because they just told us that we are in lockdown for a few more weeks. So this is gonna happen again. If you were thinking, is this a one-off thing? It could still happen if we suck, but it might be a good thing.
Germany did something cruel where they were like, all right, we might open everything up if all the numbers of positive cases start to go down.
Well, they knew that they were gonna go.
But then
up
at the
too.
same time, they were like, also free tests to everyone right now. Do you know everyone gets a free...
Yeah.
They finally made the test free, just as we want the numbers to go down. So like the numbers aren't higher. It's just like the test... More people are being tested, you know?
Yeah.
I don't want to get too political here, guys.
No, this is not the show for that.
Okay, our Guinness representative is outside, Andrew.
Oh, let's open it for him. He's not gonna be here.
This is very
right now,
exciting.
but you guys should stick around.
Yeah, we'll have him on. Yeah, he's here.
For sure. Our producer is gonna open the doors
I'm
right
just gonna
now.
open the doors.
Because I feel like this is as good a time as any. We are being very cautious. It's Corona time, guys. It's Corona
Exactly.
time, you know.
This is a very exciting.
Do you have a song about it's Corona time?
About,
Yeah, we do.
A
Okay,
Corona-related song.
It's Corona time. Hey, it's Corona time right now. It's Corona time. It's Corona time.
I don't know about you guys, but that was great.
It's Corona time. All right, I'll do the piano and you do the.
Okay, is it like the less questionable ethnic thing?
Oh no,
Okay.
that's two jazz.
It's Corona time. No, it's Corona time.
It's Corona
Is that better?
time.
It's Corona time. I can do it, man.
All right, mate.
It's all good.
How's it going?
How you doing, sir? Oh,
We're
hanging out, doing
We're
our
live,
thing.
man. There's
We're
beers in
live.
the fridge there, man. There's beers in the fridge.
Yeah.
Our Guinness representative has arrived. We
To
should have had Guinness for you, man. That was.
Yeah, that was we didn't think of that.
There's no Guinness in the fridge.
It's just a cheap shit.
It's just beer.
We're sorry. Listen, it's a beer at a bar. Tell me the last time that happened to you. Anyway, yeah. There you go.
Damn, I knew we were gonna lose some sponsors tonight, man.
I just didn't know it was going to happen because of that. I thought you were going to be offensive about some shit.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. Damn, man.
Well, we
Guinness
live, we
are
learn.
they're such a complicated company, you know.
Guinness? Yeah.
All right. So should we do? What's the time, Andrew? How long have we been going? Is it time for the world record? Okay. Really?
Wow, this has been 38 minutes of bullshit. I could have sworn we've been swimming through this.
22 people watching. That's great. But then the people watching together.
That's true.
I got to assume you reckon 47-ish people.
If you have more than one person watching with you, tell us in the comments.
Yeah. Tell us where you're watching from, and yeah. And tell us.
Great, because I have something lined up for them.
Tell us what you're wearing. Okay, I think it might be time for a world record attempt.
Is this what we're doing?
I think so. Well,
Okay.
the representatives here, they don't stick around all day, man. You know,
I feel like, what does the Guinness representative have to do today anyway?
Yeah, he's busy, man.
All right.
Like it's a busy company, man.
All right, fair enough.
It's the world record time.
It's the world record time.
Time to be the world record.
Time to be the world record, yeah.
We're gonna inspire so many children who also want
children,
world records, yeah.
but not like Chris Hansen does.
I should play another song tonight, by the way. I just keep playing the same thing.
God damn it with these representatives. Okay, fine. All right, we're gonna do a Guinness song.
Yep.
I feel like because you're like, for people who don't know, you do jingles for a living. This is like you create jingles for different companies, mostly in Asia.
Yep.
That
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know why that needed to be said, but it did. It
Yeah,
needed
you
to be
said
said.
it in such a way.
Yeah, no, it's true.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. That was yeah. That's true. That's true. Although
Yeah.
I don't do it much these days. I think I was fired, but they never told me.
They haven't informed you. Are you still collecting a paycheck?
No. Yeah, that's like
Okay,
yeah,
fair
yeah,
enough.
It's
Fair enough.
rude to
Wow.
discuss money
The
on
Guinness
live streams.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, let's
That's
get him on stage. Yeah, exactly. But let's get him on because I'm going to hand my microphone to the Guinness representative.
Okay, fair enough.
So that I can set up for the Guinness World Record.
All right.
Do you mind if I'm going to go to the toilet very quickly. Do you mind if I hand you over to... Is that okay? Ladies and gentlemen, please, a huge round of applause for our representative from the Guinness World Records. This is super legit. Also a very funny comedian. Please, David Haley, ladies and gentlemen.
Big round of guys. Yeah.
Thank you, thank you,
Good.
thank you. Oh my God, I love being the Guinness person.
Yeah, man. They love you here, man.
I know. because
They
that's
saw
what
you come in. They love minorities here. That's what I've noticed.
I know. Guinness is well known for that. I mean,
Guinness,
it's black, so.
Guinness is black, you know,
So
with a little. It has white head, you know.
Top, just a little.
Yeah.
If you get it right.
Yeah, if you get it right, just like
Just
your
a sprinkle.
experiences.
Exactly.
If in a lucky day you will get white head.
I mean, later on.
Yeah, who knows? The night is young, guys, and we do have these non-sponsored beers.
Yes. Please buy Guinness.
May please buy Guinness. Have you been David Haley?
I've been very good.
Yes.
I've learned many things.
Tell me a couple.
Okay. I've learned that you shouldn't fall in love with growing plants.
You shouldn't find love with growing plants?
You should not fall in love.
You fell in love with your growing plants?
Yes, I never grew plants before.
Oh, this is okay.
And then at the beginning of a year ago, I decided to grow some plants.
Are they alive? What happened?
They died.
All of them?
And I named them after the Avengers.
Oh.
And Black Panther died first, so...
To be fair, his life expectancy was higher,
I
even
mean,
when you consider he's a black man.
To be honest, no, the actual Black Panther died as well. So.
It's like
R.I.P. Chadwick.
Did that do anything? 'Cause I don't know. Like I've been really isolated, so like my contact with the black community has been very diminished since
I feel like
that.
that's usually.
Like
I don't think that's pandemic related.
Okay, fair enough. It's just my lack of black friends, but I'm glad
Or
you're
friends.
here. Oh, we didn't need to get specific on my show, David, but sure.
It's my first and last time, everybody.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom, I miss you.
Oh, do you have an no? I'll just give you a standard applause. Yeah. Or maybe like the fact. Like,
Am I supposed
hey,
to give you back your place?
Oh, you'll have to at some point.
Okay. I guess.
Explain the world record.
okay, so here's what's happening, guys. I think because I wasn't paying attention when Dave told me. So what's gonna happen is Dave likes to play the piano. This is a known fact. Dave also likes to drink beer. This is also a known fact. But can he do both things at the same time for the longest time that's happened in mankind history? We believe David Adams has the skills to do so. so Dave.
Fine.
So Dave intends. You can stick around here if you want. Like you're still in the shot, and like yeah, yeah. That way is perfect. That way is great. Yeah. They can
Okay.
hear you, man. You have the microphone. He has the beer and the helmet. The helmet is like all that matters, really.
Perfect. They can't hear me. You're gonna have to tell them because you're the Guinness person.
Yeah.
I am. I am an official.
Yeah.
This is the record.
Okay.
So tell them.
This is an attempt at the record.
Very good.
Official.
Yeah. Yeah. Very good.
I'm
That's how you
skeptical.
know. That's how they know that you know they're legit. You know, because they don't know what's gonna happen. You know, is he gonna break it? I've been through this all the time. Do you think that as a Guinness representative? Does this happen often? People say,
All
"I'm gonna
the
break the
time.
record." They don't break the record.
Like the last one I went to was a thinnest dick competition, and it really wasn't the thinnest dick. It
No?
really wasn't. It just.
So did you have a
I mean,
personal
I took
experience?
mine out. I was
or-
like, yeah, sir, I believe.
it's been very well
You're
documented that your
doing
penis
well.
is.
It was on video. It's deleted. I don't even know why we're bringing it up right now.
Do not
but
get
you
me
were
wrong.
doing some kind of record or something, right? Like-
Yeah, yeah.
No one has ever drunk beer whilst playing the piano with two hands in the history of the world.
I'm gonna call Carla and double check that.
Tell them this is the record for most beer drunk whilst playing piano.
Okay.
Don't we
This
need to
is
pour some beer in
this
that
is an
thing?
attempt by what's your name, son?
David Adams.
Johnson. This is an attempt by Johnson to try most beer
Drunk
drunk
whilst playing piano
whilst playing the piano with
in 60 seconds.
in 60 seconds with the thinnest dick.
Should we just make with the, to be fair though, I did see Dave's dick once, and you're not far off.
All right.
No, it's good.
I love that you say that with a cigarette in your hand. You're like, that's what reminded you.
Yeah, I just grabbed it. I was like, "Was
my
all
God.
right."
Ah, deja vu.
Yeah, it wasn't on purpose, guys. I just went to pee here at this bar, and Dave had his
Dave's
dick
mouth
out,
was open.
showing
and
it to everybody. Okay. Our producer is telling us that something is wrong.
Yes. Is it Dave?
I mean, sure,
It's
but
Dave,
like,
isn't it?
I get that. I get that feedback a lot.
4 stars. Great show, but
What's up with the drunken
wasn't the
bearded
wasn't
guy?
a thin dick dude.
It was, and I'm like, God damn it, Dave, who'd you show it to this time?
Again?
Yeah. What happened? Is it because of the dad?
Okay. All right. We're having technical difficulties. Ladies and gentlemen,
Okay, so
what kind of
listen,
rumble tumble thing are you guys organizing? What is this?
a very half-assed one, David. Thanks for asking. Listen, it is our first show.
Is
Do
the
it-
first one?
in this context, yeah. This is
Okay.
what you're very important to us, man. We invited you to the
as a
first
Guinness
show
representative,
as a
yes.
Guinness representative. You know, like if it was just you, David Haley, comedian who we
Oh, no,
kind of know, but once we found out that this was your gig,
The guy who once stalked Will Smith, yeah.
yeah, you once talked to Will Smith.
I once stalked Will
Oh,
Smith.
you once stalked. Did you talk to him through that sucking?
I did.
Okay, so it counts still.
It counts.
What did you say while you were
I said, do
stalking
you want
him?
to do a... Actually, it was on my way here, and I said, do you want to do a set at Medusa? It was at the Bad Boy 3 premiere.
Okay.
And I said, do you want to do a comedy set at Medusa? And he was like, what? And he just left. I have a very, very...
What a disrespectful piece of shit.
I have a very blurry image of that evening.
Do you think it was Will Smith, or do all black people look the same to you as well?
Generally speaking.
Okay,
It's
fair
him
enough.
or Idris Elba. I can't remember the movie.
They're the same complexion, and they sound similar too.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, as far as we're going there, they're both hot black men, and they're good in my book.
And I have only jerked off once. To
Ah.
both tonight.
To both of them?
Both, yes.
Okay.
Mom, I'm really sorry. You should know by now. I jerk off to his elbow.
Do you think your mom is like, well, at least they're a black man?
She was like, at least
So
he's
like
black.
keep it in the community.
She was
kind
like,
of
at
thing.
least he's black. It's cool.
Yeah.
Her and her church group.
Yeah, that's good. They're also two very like just generally well respected black men. You know, a lot of white
are.
people like both Idris and Will.
Yeah, we send them out. We talk every week in our black group. Who do
Yeah.
we send out to talk to white people?
That's
and it's
great.
usually Idris or Will.
Yeah, it's one of them. Okay. Don Cheeto if it's a bad day, but
Sometimes.
like
If
you
someone
know,
fucks up, we
yeah,
send Don.
you gotta have
Right?
someone in the bag.
We
when you're not-
exchange recipes and we discuss who's going to talk to white people this week.
That's great, man.
We're
What's the
smart.
best recipe Idris has given you?
Well,
since-
listen, I don't feel you're appropriating right now, and I don't know
Appropriating,
how
just-
you're appropriating recipes right now.
just
And
feed
I'm
me,
very
man.
uncomfortable right now with this line of questioning.
Okay.
And as a Guinness representative, I don't feel respected. And we're about to see him fail a world record attempt. Can
That's true.
I can't lose, man, 'cause no one's attempted it. Do you know? Most beers
Okay.
like, I can't
So this is a.
If you have any memory of this happening before, tell us in the comments.
This is essentially a tallest midget competition. Go ahead.
Okay, guys.
I'm so glad no one can see this. I can't be canceled.
You think you're gonna get canceled for this?
No, I can't be canceled. I'm not good, important enough. Right, your system is racist.
It was a well-oiled machine before, man.
Lubricated.
Lubricated. Does Chris Hansen has something to say about this? I don't know, man.
You guys ever watch Boondocks?
Yeah.
Do you watch?
I haven't seen the whole thing, but I've watched it. What's happening with Boondock?
Chris Hansen goes into a place, and it is like you've been talking to some children, and the dude goes like, "Oh, I'm not here for no boys. I'm here for you, Chris." See, I'm here because I call you Chris Handsome.
I think Chris heard it and he was all positive about it. He
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
no,
he
no,
changed his tune. He was like,
I think they're dating now.
oh shit, we're back up.
Are you ready? All right.
All right.
I'm going to need the Guinness person.
I'm here.
Andrew, as a who should pour the beer into these cups? Should it be Guinness or
No, I am very impartial.
Not
Yes.
into servitude. Got it. Andrew, should I get it?
I
Do you wanna bring
I
a beer
also
for like
can't
a-
be seen with any other
yeah.
alcohol other than Guinness.
Ah, god damn it. So many fucking like okay. Just 2 beers, please.
And 2 vodkas, 2 shots of tequila.
Oh, people like tequila more.
Oh, the fans are here. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
What else you guys want? Do you want a shot, Dave?
Yeah. Oh, the fans are crazy. I see you.
Really
I
into
see
it.
you. Yeah, we're gonna fuck tonight, huh? We're gonna have sexual intercourse. You know, like these three Adonises here, we're gonna.
Oh fuck it, this Chris Hansen things are not working. But like yeah, go.
That's what she said. Go. No, I'm fascinated. Yes. So I found out I have blood in my cum.
All right, I'm back in. What's
Okay.
happening?
Yeah.
So you have blood in your cum? What's happening?
It happened once, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like, what did it happen as you came, or did it happen?
Well,
as
this is one of the fascinating things about blood in your cum, sir, is that the only way
One
you
of
find
them, yeah.
out is usually on the face of a loved one.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you liked the person you were with.
It was a loved one, yes.
Yeah?
And
Did it mean more for you?
it did. It was German, German doctors.
Is it all like pink? Does it have like a pinkish hue? Does it
It's
mix
more
with
pink.
the thing?
It's more pink.
That's
yes.
nice though.
It was kind of cute. It's like a little mix.
Does
you
it
know?
make you feel like LGBT friendly?
No, I was thinking of strawberry cheesecake.
Okay, fair enough. You have your things with food. Got it.
Yes.
Okay.
You look like a porn star with cum in her mouth.
And also while you're doing this,
Sorry,
yeah.
Guinness. Can someone edit that? Guinness will fire me.
It's done. It's done.
All right, I will time you. 60
Okay.
seconds.
60 seconds,
Just say
guys.
when, and we start.
Is everybody ready?
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Run your throat. Get in, girl.
I wasn't sure if he was drinking, but he is. Yeah. This is
You
good.
can't stop.
We can comment on what's happening right now.
Okay, no, I'm just like, I want to get to the point where he's actually wasted. We're just gonna go put.
Wait a few hours, my man. But yeah, have you drank with Dave before?
Listen, I'm
Okay.
I'm like the Hulk. The secret is I'm always drunk.
Well, fair enough. Well,
He's almost there. He's got 15 seconds to go.
Dave,
You gotta finish your
shut
drink,
that
dude.
shit up, man.
All right, we're about to be.
We're
And
about
10,
to finish,
9,
and Dave's not drank
8,
enough.
7,
Come
6,
on.
5,
Come on,
4,
Dave.
3, 2,
Deep
1.
drinking now.
Woo!
Deep drinking now. All right, man. How did you feel about that?
That's what she said.
That's a very Christopher Walken scenario, you know.
It was
Yeah.
hard.
Like hard. It was hard.
And then it was harder.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, whatever, man.
I love that the thing is over and Dave just keeps continuing. Just
Dave.
you didn't. I will take that to Carla. She will measure it.
You're leaving? No, I'm just putting it down. Does that mean that Dave's not here? Yeah, I think it means that Dave's not here. Okay, great.
I really thought someone outside was saying that. Like,
What?
Dave's not here.
Hello, how are you doing? Can I
Hey.
tease in, please, your blank with my tongue?
I
Chris
will.
Hansen.
Blank
Finally,
over and
Chris
over.
Hansen is back, guys. We've missed
All right,
you,
Chris
Hansen.
Handsome.
Chris Handsome. I'm sorry.
All right,
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go and try and validate. I want to see if I saw it happening. Most of the beer. No, most in 60 seconds. I see. I will measure this later, but the record has not been attempted by anybody else.
Will you let Chris Hansen know if the record has been broken?
Chris Hansom's unavailable at the moment.
No, man. He will.
What
He
is
will
this
let
with?
you know if he has something.
I guess there's one way to find out.
If
Gotta
you
contact
give
some
me a
kids.
call.
There you go. If you give him a call, he'll do it. You know, I think this has been a good show.
Yeah,
for the
everybody-
applause, Of course you can, man. Like the
I'm
applause is
impartial, but I would like.
Come on, guys. You can do a little better than that.
Come on,
Oh,
Carla, get in here. You did. Oh, that's good. I want to be away from the mic, and I want to discuss with Carla why she wasn't here.
Thank you to our Guinness representative, David Haley.
Yes, can we please have a
another
big
huge
fucking round of applause for David Haley?
David Haley, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that guy's from Guinness, man.
Yeah, he may have been like he may have worked for a different beer company, just like that guy.
Yeah, I don't know if that was legit or whatever, but
Yeah, he was. He meant it. Okay.
if we could, I wish I could have finished it all, but I just didn't realize how much beer would come in my face. I got scared.
Get
at the
scared?
start. I was like, this is coming in like a, you know, when you're drinking beer out of a funnel sort of thing, and you're like, oh no, I don't know how to do this, you know.
Yeah.
And also the straw tasted like my apartment.
Yeah. Is it because it's been in your apartment and hasn't been used in the 2 years you got
That's
it?
the first time I used it, man. And I taste like dust and like
You know, it's actually like before
sadness.
before the show, he took the helmet out, and I said like, "Do you want to test it before?" He said like, "No." All right.
Nah, it works.
It did work, I think.
Do
Did
you
you break
remember
Did you break the record? Is that a?
Well, we'll need to measure. I don't know. That's gonna be tough to measure, but the fact that I did it, just say that I drank 200 mils of beer. That's still the record. You know,
Okay.
most beer could drink it.
God damn it, Guinness representative.
I know, right? I should have drunk a Guinness for Guinness. That would have been. Let's do this again. Let's go back. Oh yeah, where's your Batman sound effect?
Oh, the transition one. Hold on, I have so much shit here. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
We can change now. Yeah, man. Do you feel better?
Feels good to have a record under the belt finally. Do you know? It's
Yeah.
been a while there.
You've been talking about this for a few years now. I'm happy you did it, man.
It's been a long time coming, man.
Well, I'm happy for you, Dave. Yeah, man. Anything else you wanna? Ooh.
Well, would you like to attempt any sort of record or anything? Or?
Nope. No, I'm an underachiever. I'm proud of it by now. It's been a. You what? How high can a man be? I think I've been very high, but not enough to break the record. I've had some friends. I don't know. I don't get high as often. It's because I'm smoking too much weed, Dave.
Wait, you don't get high very often because of all the weed you smoke?
Yeah, because it doesn't affect me as much anymore, you know?
Oh, okay.
You know?
Okay.
So I don't get high, you know?
Mm-hmm. That sounds really difficult.
It's been a tough lockdown, Dave.
Yeah.
You know, I feel very hurt.
Can I sing to you a song I just wrote a second ago?
Please.
Something's kind of different right now.
It's very right now.
Something just happened to me, and I'll never be the same again.
Dave's gonna change forever.
I'm gonna be a different man.
Different man.
Gonna be a stronger, smarter man.
Sure.
'Cause now I have something I never had before.
What's that?
I've got a world record. A Guinness World Record.
Guinness World Record.
I broke the world record.
Alright, it's world record.
For most being drunk whilst playing the piano
Beer
in 60
while
seconds.
drinking the piano while trying to
They
drink
measure
200.
things in 60-second intervals.
He kind of not did it, but we don't care.
And I want to say something, Daniel.
What's up?
I'm not gonna be a different guy. You know
No.
what I mean?
I think I've always felt, I've told this to all of our close friends, Dave, that whenever Dave breaks a world record, and it'll happen, I remember saying, take that, Dane. Whenever Dave breaks it, he's not gonna change. He's gonna be the same person he always was. Dave's gonna be a normal, down-to-earth guy, like he's always been,
I'm not gonna be a fucking dick about it.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
nah, you're a different guy. Come on, man.
Just
Like,
feels
people,
nice.
guys, people feel good about it. Like people, people like you, man. People like you.
It's pre-certified.
Just because you haven't certified doesn't mean that people can't be happy about it. Am I right, guys?
Yeah, guys, show me the love. Oh, they're going wild,
People
man.
be showing love all
They're
the way.
going
man.
wild for my world record.
World record.
Now I have a world record.
Dave almost has a world record.
I'm superior to you and everyone who doesn't have a world record.
He has no modesty anymore.
But I'm gonna be super cool about the fact that you're all a bunch of pieces of shit without records.
World record.
Where's your world record?
We don't have world record.
Did you lose your world record?
Maybe they did.
Oh, did you? Oh, you don't have a world
Maybe
record.
they didn't have a Guinness
Oh.
World representative next to them.
It's so embarrassing to not even have a world record. Yeah.
Are you saying it's not real?
Nah, that was real. You saw it. It was. That was. Wait, you're not a real Guinness? You're on probation.
Wait, are you working with the Guinness Beer Company, or is it the Guinness like World Record Company?
Yeah, we validate parking. Yeah. Yes.
If I validate parking, you mean like is our guy watching your car outside? Sure. Yeah.
See, this guy's not. I don't know, man. I think that's a legit record I just did or whatever. You know.
Maybe.
He heard there was. Ah, man.
Well, I thought of getting some of the spaghetti and then.
I
Dave,
still
you know,
consider it a world record. Yeah. No one else ever tried to do it. I even Googled it.
If you've tried to do it and you think Dave is wrong, please leave it in the comments and tell us about it.
Yeah, if anyone wants to beat it, that's totally fine.
Yeah,
Anyone?
come fight Dave at it. You know, there's only one place to do it, and it's here. Unfortunately, we cannot have any more people here because we're legal. The real show cares. Anyway, yeah.
Also, you'd have to bring your own beer hat because I don't want to share mine.
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
That's like, that was my trick.
Hey, Dave, I gotta pee. Take care of this.
Okay, can David take over for you, or what a Guinness
Guys,
representative?
Can we have a big round of applause for David Haley back on the stage?
Oh man, it feels so good to have a.
I just want to see what Daniel has on his laptop. Should we check what's on his file?
Dude, let's check his history. Go, check his. Yeah, go, quick. Daniel's gonna take
Aggressive moms?
aggressive mums. Yeah, but that could just be like a disciplinary.
It might be like therapy.
He's literally looking in your history, Daniel.
I am literally looking in your history.
Oh, you have to be on mic. That's an important rule, Guinness man.
Let's see.
On mic.
Oh, yes. Okay, this is legit. It's Google history.
All right, you're on Google. Okay. Oh, so you've just What do we got?
McDonald's sounds.
Okay.
Kit Kat Berlin.
Okay.
How does one identify a hemorrhoid?
That's not true, is it?
Yeah.
Is it? Are you lying? How to identify a hemorrhoid?
No, I'm not.
That's great.
There's. It said.
He doesn't know how to spell
says-
hemorrhoid, man.
No, it corrects it for him.
Yeah.
Record scratch
Record scratch.
sound.
Yeah, sure.
It also says, "Am I gay?"
Mm-hmm. What was the answer?
It says yes.
Yeah. It's gonna say yes. Because Google always gives you the answer you want.
It's what he wants. It's called a Google Cloud.
Yeah. The cloud knows, man. So David, your name is David as well as my name is David.
That's correct. We also have bear energy.
We have Big Dave energy.
Yeah, we do. We are definitely bears.
Yeah. We're definitely Dave's more so.
That's also a sure
This
thing.
producer is telling you to be on microphone more
Okay.
so. Yeah, it's
Although,
like that.
I'll have to say, the way you're indicating it is very odd. You're like, make sure you.
Make sure you like kind of.
Thank you. I mean, either way, yes.
Can I ask a few questions about being a David?
Yes, please.
When you were young
Mm-hmm.
and people called you David,
Yes.
were you like, I like being called that?
No, because my name is David, and David is obviously a name that look. If your name is David, your parents made no effort.
Yeah, it's an easy
It's
choice.
like I'm pretty sure my name would have been A.N. Other.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure David was the example name on the birth certificate form,
Oh yeah.
and they just went, I guess we'll call him whatever that thing is.
Yeah. Okay.
But do you have siblings?
I have one sibling. Yeah.
What's your sibling's name?
Her name is Siobhan.
So how does she have like a white trash but interesting name?
Yeah, it's like it's Irish, but
But
It
does
has
she
a
spell it in that weird Irish way?
yeah,
Yeah, that doesn't count, man. Like
yeah. It's funny. Some names are either Irish or kind of white trash.
It's always really funny when you meet people from like Jamaica and their name is spelled phonetically. Like,
Yeah.
Charlotte is Sharlett.
Yeah, yeah. I think more of that. I encourage that.
I do. It's like Shawn Michaels. Like you think his parents obviously lived in a trailer, right?
Yeah, sure,
And they were, what should we call our kid? Sean, like Sean Connery.
sure.
But we don't know what that scene guy is saying, so we're gonna call him SHAWN.
Yeah, it's a nice name. It's a nice spelling.
No, our names suck. We're like, it's just a terrible name. This is.
David, I like it. It means do you know what it means?
Yes, I know biblically that
Yeah.
he was trying to smash.
David was trying to smash.
Do you guys know the story of David a little bit?
Which one? Which David?
The original.
The world record holder?
No. Because we haven't certified that.
Attempted world record
We haven't
holder.
certified that. I got to talk to
Attempted.
Clara about this.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Carla or Clara? I can't remember now.
Yeah, she's nice though.
Do you know the story of David?
The king?
Yes.
Yeah, he was the king, right?
He was a king.
Dude, he was like the total king, and
He was
everyone
an absolute king.
everyone loved him, right? He was
Except one person.
dope. Who?
So, they was all doing good shit. He's out here. He's like the king and shit.
He was like, please call me Dave.
Like he's like, yo, King Dave, what's up? Right?
Yo, Kingy D.
Yo, you're KD, baby. What's up?
KD will be
Right,
fine. Yeah.
And he was like singing a lot and shit. And wait, there was also David from like David and Goliath. God damn, there's two. Anyway,
Yeah, that one was later
that-
or earlier. Doesn't matter. Yeah.
He's a herder who fuck him.
That
So-
one was a David though. You know,
No,
like
that's just a David.
he's a straight up
Right.
David.
So this King David was just chilling, right? And then he saw a very beautiful woman at a lake or a river. I don't think that's relevant to the story. But she was washing herself, and he got really horny. And then asked, so who's that person? It's like, oh, her name is blah, blah, blah. It's been a while. Sorry, Mom. He was like, yo, I want to, like, hook up with her. And they were like, yo, she's married to this other man. And they're like, what does he do? Oh, he's a soldier. Awesome. Here's what we're going to do. Let's put him in the front line
Whoa.
so he can get his ass killed. To be fair to David, it was a good plan.
Yeah.
Because motherfucker he died, and David hooked up with the girl. So
Whoa. Another great success for David's around the world. Do you know? See, Davids are just they got that winning edge.
we just know what we got to do,
You know,
That's why Daniel's on the side.
it's Dave energy. You know. Yeah.
If I may say so, like most people don't know this, Bobby, but I have three. My second middle name is David.
What?
Yeah,
You never told me that.
I'm embarrassed by it.
You never thought to tell me your middle name was David?
It's not my middle name. It's my second middle name.
I know that's.
Here's the
even-
thing, but idiots and assholes.
Yeah, and poor people. They
both
have a
apply.
million middle names.
But
yeah.
to me, it was because my grandpa wanted to call me David or David,
Yeah.
But both my parents hated it. But they wanted to please him in some way. So my full name is Daniel Alejandro David Gutierrez Garcia. That's
That's
my
your full
fucking name.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a.
Do I have some
beautiful-
cocaine? Not yet. But I figure we got some donations.
Yeah,
Andrew?
yeah, if peop- and
Let's
also-
check back with the producer. Let's see what's happening.
Also, we're
guys.
wondering if people can even donate twice or not. We don't even know. So
Yeah.
let us know in the comments.
If
does it
you
work?
would like the second half of this show to be even better, and to be fair, low bar.
Are we gonna have a break in the show, or
I
keep
believe
going?
Andrew was just telling me that maybe we should have a break.
All right,
Do
a
you
quick-
guys feel
yeah.
like the audience? Let us know in the comments. Would you like to have a break where you can have like 5 to 10 minutes?
We're gonna have
to
a
just go
5-minute
go
break. I'd love to
pee,
go to the toilet.
do
and
whatever you need to do.
We're gonna
and,
reset.
And yeah, man, and we'll start right back.
Everyone's okay with that? Are people
Thank you.
okay?
Oh man, he
Are
figured
people-
out how to do it,
Are
guys.
people still watching? Are people enjoying this at all? That's great, man.
Didn't we
That-
have 30?
Go- Guys, if you are still watching, thank you so much. We are obviously just having fun and just trying to please you sexually.
Sexually.
Sexually, thank you. So we're just gonna take a 5-minute break, and we'll play a couple of songs. Daniel, we might even play. No, when we come back, we'll play a very special song from a new band we've started.
If you leave this, you are racist.
Yeah, that would be or anti-Davist, which is, in my opinion,
equally terrible.
I would say worse, man.
Equally terrible.
So go to the toilet, go and open up another drink, and
Sure.
just like a real show.
See you in
like
5.
Back in 5.
Me and my shadow faded, vanishing act that suited us so well. Condemned to close the curtains, the final ride around the carousel.
Yeah, it's the same song we're playing, always waiting for the drop. All this chemical concoction, always coming down, not it will stop. Yeah, I've tried before, I played this game 3 times before.
What's in store? My aperture. I used a periscope to see my vision. Just know you don't need anybody else. Raise my axe to your mahogany heart. We watched it as it fell. Imagine pretty pictures, the kingdom in my vision, a mirage. I step back to see the people I knew, but all I see is you.
Yeah, it's the same song we're playing, always waiting for the drop. All this chemical concoction, always coming down, not it will stop. Yeah, I've tried before, I played this game 3 times before.
What's in store? My aperture. So long, farewell. It's been nice, but it's over. My friend's departure. I'm sure, to fold all your beds and scream to be saved. Mama, I don't feel okay right now. It's not your fault, it's just my brain. It's setting where have you been? Let's see the world together again. It's let's see the world, it's ours. Rest is there. Joking, I was never really joking. It's just another set in my place. Oh dear, here comes trouble. I know we've gotta work some things out. It's not your fault, it's just my brain.
All right. All right, Daniel. That was a short break. Normally at the real show,
Yeah, it was longer than we said we were gonna do, but it was.
but shorter than it could have been. Kill it. By the way, we're playing this sad, depressing rock music because we're streaming on YouTube, right? And if we use copyrighted music, if we use music from Spotify or YouTube or anything, the algorithm, just like literally this little machine that checks to see if you're playing music that you shouldn't be playing. Because God forbid we would pay musicians for people using their music in a stream. You know what I mean? Like if an algorithm can detect that there's a song being played, give the band fucking 5 cents. Anyway, we'll get into that later. But that was my band because I didn't... because that album isn't released, so we're not going to get flagged on YouTube. You know, it's not going to get pulled because we're playing ABBA or the Beatles. You know, you try and play the Beatles for 5 seconds on YouTube, and you are done in this town.
Let's do it, Dave.
That's like
Let's be the subversive shit. Just play some Beatles songs.
Account deleted.
The second half is just gonna be Dave and me singing Beatles songs.
Yep. So I hope you enjoyed some of those songs. That was from my band Other Animals that fell apart in a puddle of drug abuse and sexual abuse.
You know,
I was sexually abused.
This is really weird to me because like I feel like if anyone had a bet on like who of us two was gonna have a nervous breakdown on stage, I would have always bet on me. But look at this. This is great.
I got close there.
Yeah.
I had to put sunglasses on. But
You
I think it's bullshit. I think you should be able to play whatever music you want on YouTube, and then if the algorithm detects that you're stealing music, no, just like with the royalty system, just pay them. Like this is crazy. YouTube is all right. You know, I don't want to get political, but let's talk about Trump for a sec. I miss him.
Wait, where's Batman?
I miss Donald Trump. He was just so funny. He was.
Was he funny? 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel
yeah,
like
he literally
you're
was.
funny when you intend to be funny. If you
He was
if
intending
you
to be funny.
I don't think he did. You know,
No,
I don't
he
think
knew.
he's in on the joke. That's
He
why I never liked him.
knew. He knew what the bit was.
He was.
He's
he
a
was
comedic
funny.
genius. He's a
He-
terrible person,
Did
political
you see
leader.
Did you see? Do you ever see
Comedian?
Do you ever see his Comedy Central roast?
Yeah.
Because he was not good in it. He did not know how to take it. Like that's what I remember. Just like, oh, this guy does not get
That's
it.
the bit, though. If
doesn't
Donald Trump was all like,
understand.
"Hey, don't say that about me," then
you're
it would
saying,
lose
You're
the.
saying he's like the new Andy Kaufman.
He's
You're
meant
saying
to be. Yes,
You're saying he's just
Yes.
like, played this trick on us, and
this is
when he dies.
experimental comedy art performance.
Do you feel weird if you're? How would you feel when this theory breaks and you realize like, oh no, he was dumb. I've been celebrating a moron for 40 years.
There is a chance. Look, it could happen, but you can't take The Apprentice away from him. You know, it was a great television show on Thursday nights at 8:30.
I don't. I mean, and listen,
It was a great show. The theme song.
dude.
Money, 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 money.
I mean,
Money.
there's no question that was a great song, man.
There's a great song.
And that's the only money-related thing that I had immediately.
Not bad.
Yeah, I mean, just considering I'm so high, this is great, man.
So the last half of the show, we're going to play a song or two in the second half. We're going to definitely play one, and we might play two if the vibe is right. But also the second half is going to be a Q&A. How many do we have left, Andrew? Are people still? That's good. We still have a lot of people. Wow, that many. Wow. So there's no, but that is actually like if you think of all the people watching it with people, that's a full room. You know, it's the equivalent of this room being full.
I want a gif of that moment.
Wow. So if you have any
Somebody
questions,
has 14. Oh, that's good.
no, it is. It really is, dude. It really is. It's amazing.
It's not terrible.
It's
you know?
amazing because we've been on for maybe an hour and a half, and you're still here, and that is such a compliment to me.
Guys, it means the world to us.
1 hour 25
Oh,
minutes,
God.
man. All right, not an hour and a half.
Yeah, it's within,
But, you know, really close, really close to an hour and a half. Yeah. But in 5 minutes, you know, that statement's going to mean a lot. You know.
Okay.
So when this is a Q&A, but this isn't just ask questions about the show or about the bar. Like really, you can ask anything. And I think
Okay, I got my first question.
even if it's a crazy question, we kind of should have to answer it. You know what I mean? Like legally.
You actually never told me what this segment was. You said it was a Q&A. I said sure.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
And then this is how we're doing it.
I know exactly. I've got all these things written down. This is what we'll do next. And Daniel's like, okay.
That's a great
Okay.
impression, if I have to say.
Okay. That's me doing you.
I think about 3 or 4 of the people listening right now will be like, yeah.
Yeah, some of these jokes are going to be about assuming that you came to the real show pretty often or know one of us, which is pretty safe, you know. If you don't know, if you've never been to the real show and you're watching right now, then a special hello to you. You know what I mean? Like, you just tuned in on a whim and, you know, and I wonder what you're thinking about this right now, you know, because if you've been to the show, you'll know that we're very silly. But if you've never been, you might be like, these guys are silly.
Well, and also, like, you started the second half super dark about the music industry, man. That was a little weird.
I shouldn't have done that. That was a bummer. but like a real show, it's always the break after the break, I come on stage and say something kind of like, and everyone's like,
You said something real, man.
okay, yeah.
yeah.
I wanted to be true to the real show. We're trying to make this
Sure.
feel like there's an audience here. Do you know?
Yeah.
These sunglasses are helping to darken the room, and so I can just kind of imagine you all here. You know? Do you remember audiences?
No,
remember
but
that?
I can fake them for a little bit. I can give you a process.
Thank you. Thank you.
No
Stop
problem,
it.
man.
Oh,
They
stop.
can't. They can't.
Stop it. No. 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 Stop it. What? No. You. Stop it. Oh, and the kids are here too. Okay, hi, guys. Just sit down in the front. Just be very quiet, okay, kids? All right. We're really glad you're here. You might hear some swear words. Your grandmother just died. We're really sorry about that.
That was supposed to be a censored beep, and I was super proud that I did it right at the time. No, you said swear words. I was like, yeah.
Oh, but it just sounded like a flat
No, I understand what you're saying. I was just planning that thing because, like, by the way, this is something that I only learned recently about you. Like, I've known you for a while, and only like just a couple months ago, that was you said that because I never swear on stage,
Yeah, that I used to not. That's true.
and I was just like, really? I don't know, and I never because like you look like a person who swears everywhere.
Well, I swear all the time in person.
No, I know. That's why I also like maybe but like
Yeah, I
So
don't know.
I thought it would be cool to have like a censor beep thing, so like whenever you had to say it, people didn't have to see it.
I'll
from
say some
stage.
swear words.
Oh, okay.
You want me to say some swear words?
Sure. What do you want to say, man?
Are you? Am I actually going to say it, or I won't say it, and you'll play the beat?
I think it will work better if you like go hard on the first syllable and then it just like
So I just
with
do, like-
latency issues.
Yeah,
If
I'm going to
that's
say the
what
word.
you were asking. Sure.
And then. Fuck. Did we get it?
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do another one.
Dude, that's not intended, but we totally got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got it.
The only thing, the only way this works anywhere is if it goes wrong, man.
Oh, it was better that we got it wrong.
Nailed it. That's
Okay.
great. Yeah, I want to give of that too. If
What's
someone does
another
this,
rude
great.
word? Oh. What's another rude word? There's fuck. Let's go with cunt. That's a good one. All right. Okay. Ready? No, wait. I'm not ready. All right. We're going to do cunt. All right. So we'll say cunt. And then when I go to like, you put the beep in and it won't sound like I said cunt. Right?
Yeah, man.
All right. Let's make this. If the beep can I'll turn the mic off while you do the beep.
Oh.
So I'll say like, yeah, right. You didn't hear that, right? Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Well, should we synchronize our watches? How do we? Okay, how do we get this right? Okay. I'm gonna say, oh, you're such a lovely cunt, and then yeah, right, and then this is good, perfect, right, yeah. All right, I'm gonna say, oh, you're such a lovely cunt, and then when when I'm about to say cunt, you hit it, and then I'll like that, yeah, exactly, and I'll turn my microphone off, so I'll still say it, so it sounds like I'm saying a cunt, but I won't, because we'll beep it. Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I'm so ready, man.
So the line is, "Oh, you're such a lovely cunt," and then when I'm really happy with that sentence, and then you know what to do. Okay, you ready? Ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, ready? You ready? No, you fucking cunt! You're a fucking cunt! You're an actual cunt! Oh, I can't believe you just fucked that.
That was my, in a way, I thought that was my way. I thought that was my way of saying yes, I'm ready.
We're gonna try this. Sorry, I'm really sorry about him, man.
We're here every week, guys.
We're here every Tuesday. Yeah. Okay.
Nah, let's do it. I'm ready.
Are you? Yeah.
Hell yeah. I was just being funny with you. What's up? I have no idea. Yeah.
Okay, let's go. This is it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you legit ready?
That's right, you
Okay.
cunt.
Oh, you've.
See, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're such a lovely cunt. I did it again. I did it again. No, one more time, legit. Oh, you're such a lovely cunt. We did it. Yeah.
You know the thing
Where's
with
the applause?
The thing with, yeah, sorry. The thing with this one is just like you when you turn to me and say cunt, I still hear it and I feel like
Yeah. yeah, right? Yeah, I said cunt a lot there, right? But I never said it
that
in
was not the exercise.
I never said it in a swear-wordy kind of way, though. You know what I mean? I was talking about the word cunt.
That's true.
I wasn't actually saying cunt.
Hey, how many people do we have signed up still, Andrew? I think this is important to
Still
check that.
14? Oh, we got one!
shit. You know what? That they're not
Welcome.
sad that we...
If you're new...
Guys,
no,
Andrew
no
is
questions?
lonely. He wants you to interact with them. If anybody wants to flirt
We
with
have had
them,
no questions since I said the second half is a question and answer. No questions? Lads, yeah.
but that's
I-
not.
I-
That's
of
not
course
what
you
we meant
could.
at all. That's not different. Not
That's
really
fine.
that
That's fine. If there are no
exercise here.
questions, man, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Well, who are we doing this show for?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Okay. David Haley has some questions, guys. Give it up for David Haley again.
Yeah, David.
Yeah.
Wasn't that great having our first guest? Our first guest. I
Do
think
you
we'll-
feel special?
I think we'll keep doing this. You know, even if the world opens again, this would still be fun to do.
I should have done a shorter applause one.
Or maybe we start
Yeah.
live streaming all our shows. Once our shows are live, you know, maybe we just like put a couple of cameras in there.
I
and
think this is the future, Dave.
yeah. I don't know. I'm just trying to maximize profits. You know.
God damn, we need money. Anyway, guys.
First
oh,
question.
oh.
Question 1. From Space Medusa owners.
I like that name.
So is that you? Did you just type this? That is an excellent. Well, I'll repeat that.
And also,
How-
like, perhaps not something we should share.
People are people are curious how much money. It's a great question. Whoever asked that.
Wait,
How much money has been raised for this show? Because this is also a Space Medusa fundraising event. You know, to keep this bar, because this bar hasn't been open in 5 months or something like that. You know, you kind of you need to you need to sell beer to make money in a bar,
You know it.
right? You gotta. It's like the one thing you have to do is sell beer. It's like it's so important. Yeah, and other drinks too, like spritzes and Mexicanas. You gotta sell those.
I like that you went to
So
your
I
two
think-
favorite was.
so
It's like these
I think we're
are
up
the
to
two.
around like
Uh.
950 euro. It's really
I would
like
bet at
it's,
least 2,000.
No,
Is it less?
I think it's around 9,500. So if we can get it to the 1,000 mark, you know what I mean? If you can, no, I'm joking. Yeah, because people have been donating like 100 euro, 200 euro. It's been like
Okay, just-
crazy generous. Like, and if we can get up to the 1,000 mark, like if you can, I know you already donated, but maybe you can like do it again or something. I'm not sure how that works, but I think that would be fine. I don't think they would deny your donations. So hopefully, with your help, we can get it to around the 1,000 mark, and then
You know, at the break, I was thinking, like, how do we do this, but like with dignity?
yeah, it's pretty shameless.
Yeah.
But we're desperate. You know, we haven't performed comedy in this year. You know,
Including this show.
yeah, and it's not even like it's literally not even winter anymore. It's spring.
It is spring.
It's a whole new
Oh,
season.
Dude, I think you should put your sunglasses for this.
Okay.
For spring.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, right. Symbolic.
You know what? Yeah, you found them.
I
This is
lost
good.
them
I
for
feel like
5
this
months.
is the moment. Yeah, we also lost the audience. But Dude, I'm coming back, man. I've been so high through this whole second half. I feel like I should say it.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
finally. Question number 2. Question number 2. Yes, Felix? Hi, Felix.
Hello, Felix.
How do you treat... How do you guys treat your...
Hemorrhoids.
How do you guys treat your hemorrhoids? Now, because Felix has been paying attention. And thank you for your question, Felix. This question implies
Thank you for listening.
that he has been listening to the show. And that's
He's a habitual listener.
yeah, that's really great, man. That's a great question. Because, on your Google search, that was like, how do I recognize
Yeah?
a hemorrhoid? Felix is asking how do we treat our hemorrhoids, right? So how do you treat your hemorrhoids?
I treat them by Googling them and then forgetting about it.
You just let them go?
Just man it up. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I feel like you don't get hemorrhoids.
I don't really do anymore.
Oh, you used to, and you beat hemorrhoids?
I beat hemorrhoids, man.
You beat
Yeah.
hemorrhoids?
It's like
that needs an applause.
It's like, oh my God. Yeah. No,
Oh, hemorrhoid free. Survivor. Hemorrhoid survivor.
That'd be a great PSA. I mean, just
Is another question? No, not yet. No, I haven't answered. Yeah. The questions are coming in. This is great. I will answer my... No.
Guys.
Hold on to it, Andrew.
No,
I need
hold
to
on to it.
answer
He
how
has the
I
other.
deal with my hemorrhoids. Okay. So the first time I ever got a hemorrhoid, it was pretty scary, man, because it was just so big. It was so crazy big.
how big was it?
It was like this big, and you would tap it, and you'd be like, this thing has more willpower than I do. You know what I mean? Like, this thing was running the show. You know what I mean? And I would try and literally push it back in to my body. You know what I mean? Just try and make it normal again. Like, put it back in there. You know how your
Get
anus...
back in there.
You know how your anus...
This has to be Chris Hansen thing about this.
You know your Chris Hansen would always say, you know how your anus has a million different little rings in it? You know what I mean? Little lines around the anus? Right?
Yeah.
You know, your anus has got all these little lines, right? Imagine the
actually would
space
love it.
between the
Never have
two...
been with a virgin. I actually would love it and never have been with a virgin.
That's Chris Hansen, man.
Chris Hansen, how do you deal with your hemorrhoids, Chris Hansen? Have you got any advice?
If you give me a call,
Okay, yeah.
I would love to taste you.
Okay, that is helpful. But sometimes there's
I
a bit
might
of...
want to cut you a little, suck on your blood, laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
It will be nice. I think you will love it.
Yeah. All right, Chris, that's great, man. That's great advice.
I just hope this isn't all too good to be true. Hee hee.
I know.
Chris Hansen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it up
So-
for Chris Hansen.
Well done, Chris. So I did buy hemorrhoid cream, right? And the instructions said, insert the nozzle into the anus and squeeze the thing. And I was like, oh. And I got it out of the pack, and there's this big nozzle, and it said to put it into my anus and squeeze the gel. So I did, and it was really upsetting because my hemorrhoid was on the outside of my anus. I'm like, how would that help at all, right? And so I was doing it for days, and it was just like this cold, jizzy sensation of squeezing jizzy coldness into my
Can
anus.
I just say that Jizzy Sensation is a great band name?
Jizzy sensation. And my hemorrhoid wouldn't go away. And then after 3 days, I read the label again, and then it said at the bottom, or for external hemorrhoids, just apply to the affected area. And so I just rubbed some cream on the hemorrhoid, and it went away in 20 minutes.
Ah.
So I was just jizzing in myself for 3 days, and it was like... Felix, I hope that answers your question. Thank
Maybe
you
a
for your
little too
question.
much, Felix, but whatever, you ask for
But
details,
you-
that's what you get. But
You fucking asked, man.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
fucking asked that question.
that is correct.
Next question.
Oh, Arturo.
So, g'day, mate.
We love you, Arturo. Oh, That's a good question.
It's a great question. It's a great question. Now, I've been a little out of work because Corona, and I think they don't like my, turning up really late and leaving early vibe. But
It might have something to do with you not getting more work.
but I do have one. I think.
Okay. All right. Well, guys, it's the world premiere.
Although-
David Adams' new. Oh, I was gonna give you an applause break. Is it too long?
Although I don't know if I've been working on it. So the Kit Kat. I think I've been on that for a while.
Is it a Kit
But
Kat?
Ashur, I'm going to ask you a different question, man. Rather than me try and remember some jingle, you give me a product to write a 20-second jingle for. You just tell me what the product is, and I'll just make it right now. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what I do at the real show sometimes. Sometimes he's like, "Hey, what jingle have you been working on?" I'm like,
Look
"I
at
can't,
Dave.
I
Look
can't
at Dave just
remember."
twisting this thing. Who wants to hear a new jingle by Dave, guys? Come on. Yeah. That's what I thought. All right, Arturo
So-
wants the answer. Come on.
So we can come back to you if you want to think about it. We can move on to the next question. I guess people.
Hey,
Yeah, the brand.
Wait.
What product?
wait, is Arturo not listening to this in real
I
time?
guess-
Because otherwise it gets super awkward if we just went to pee right now. And
Nah,
now we're
he'll-
just
he'll-
like,
he'll
"Hey,
answer.
Come on, man. Yeah.
He'll answer. So
Okay.
I'll show you, but the product and how you want the ad to feel, So it's like Pringles, but I want it to feel like summertime, like that sort of thing. So product, and I want the ad to feel like this. That's all I would need. And I would hate to get that wrong. So I'll let you think about that while we move on to the next question. We will come back to this
What,
question
do we have a next question?
with your advisement. Do we have it, or do we not have another question? We have
Oh,
plenty
okay.
of questions.
You were very confident when you asked that. I was like, I don't know. If
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
yeah.
Yep. Okay, chat has been lost.
Our
But
producer is a little bit.
I guess Andrew's question is, how do I find the chat again? Or if anyone just wants to call me, I can just answer your. Hey, it'd be funny. What time is it in Australia? I could just call my mum. Would that be funny?
That would be amazing. Let's do it.
I think she would find that funny. What time is it in Australia?
I really don't.
It's like almost 8 a.m. in Australia. That
Dude,
would
your
be.
mom's older. She's up. She might be up.
Would that be funny?
Please call your mom.
I'm gonna. I'll try.
Please call
Do we
your
have
mom.
another question? Yeah. Right.
Dave, if you're to get pregnant, who would it be by?
Mm-hmm.
Would it be Jason Momoa? Didn't read the answer. It was Jason Momoa.
I don't know who that guy is, but I like.
Come on. Jason Momoa. You're going to pretend that you don't know Aquaman, you don't know Carl Drago or whatever the fuck. you know?
Jason Samosa.
Yes.
Nah.
It's, can we
I
get
don't know.
canceled for that?
I don't know if Mum's listening, but I'm just gonna. Okay.
Dave's is. Oh.
1 second. 1 sec, Andrew.
He's calling his mom. Oh, yes.
Hi, Mum.
David, are you making me a star?
Wait. Wait.
Yeah.
Are you watching, Mum?
No, because I'm going to work. I thought you were starting at 6, and I started watching then, and then you weren't, so I had to give up. I'm trying to get out the door. Some of us have to earn a living, David.
That's what I'm trying to do, Mum. That's literally what I'm at work too. We're both.
It's a really bad excuse. I don't use that anymore.
Every day.
Say again, Mum.
I don't take you to work with me every day.
I know it's unique, isn't it? I'm coming to work with you, Mum.
Yeah.
I just want to say hello, Mum.
Hi, hello to everybody.
Did you?
Hey.
Does it look good on your phone or computer, or whatever? How does it look?
Well, I just looked at it on my phone when I woke up, and that was 6 o'clock in the morning. Oh no, so it was just you saying you were going to do the show. Yeah, look, you look good. What
Okay,
can I say?
yeah, that's great.
You're handsome fellas.
Yep.
You're lovely guys.
That's great, Mum.
You look great.
That's great, Mum.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mum. I'll let you go anyway. Enjoy. Have a good day at work, Mum.
Guys, give a big round of applause for Dave's mom.
Hello, big applause.
Yeah.
We'll speak to you later. That's nice.
Dude, that was so sweet, man. She knew exactly what was happening.
She nailed that, really.
Yeah, she really did.
You know, it's like, yeah, she's
Yeah.
funny, right?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
and in the morning, too, she's sharp and,
Yeah, I'm not sharp in the morning. Or
know.
nights, for that matter.
That's
Yeah.
like her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
This
her.
counts at night, David. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, next question, Andrew. Sorry
Next
to interrupt.
question.
Next question. Squidbot.
Weird thing you do now that you didn't do before Corona.
What is a weird thing you do now that you didn't do before Corona? Daniel Gutierrez has the floor.
No, I had sex before Corona. It's now that I have an issue with. I don't know. I've started working out a little bit. It feels weird still.
That is weird for him.
It's
to do.
very strange. Like, I don't know what that, like, I don't know. Thank you, man.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know,
Appreciate
he lost like the same amount of weight that I gained. so
Since
like as far
when?
as this stage goes, we're still on an even scale. As co-hosts, we've maintained very healthily.
You say that as if we were the same weight before that, which is not the case. You say that it's just like, remember when we were the same? No, nah, no. That was a big tilt there. It's still.
So is that
But
your
yeah.
answer that you eat
I think
healthily
so.
and
I
exercise?
just honestly, like, yeah, I think so. I think I haven't learned many things other than just that I've learned that if I don't drink every day and kind of watch after myself a little bit, I might not die in 10 years, which is nice. Does that answer your question?
Yeah, you nailed it.
Am I being weird?
Daniel is healthy now. Daniel's not gonna die anymore. Daniel is gonna live
now.
slightly longer than he was gonna before.
I was gonna die.
He was gonna die 'cause he was a drug addict.
It wasn't great.
But he's turned his life around and now he's free.
Yeah.
Now he's not fat, but he's too skinny. Either way, he's never looked as good as he could.
But I'm doing my best now.
He's doing his best to not be a fat fuck. Doing his best, but he's still a drug addict. He's gonna be doing drugs till he dies. Till he dies.
Till I die.
Yeah.
I think that was very sweet, Dave.
Daniel Gutierrez, rest
yeah,
in peace.
well, thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, that's rude. Who said that?
That was Nelson.
Oh, that was the sound effect?
He's incorrigible. Yeah, man. Give it up for us guys.
That's a great question. And answered beautifully, I think.
I thought it was nice. Yeah, what about you?
No, that's fine. You nailed it.
Okay.
Weird. I've been doing weird things.
So you haven't learned anything this lockdown?
Yeah.
You just don't want to talk about it?
What am I doing now that's weird? Like before?
Well, if you say with that attitude, I don't want to know anymore.
Like
but
I used
sure.
to, no,
I
like
mean-
look. Who asked it? Squid face or some shit like that, right? What's weird stuff you do now that the world is over? No, I used to do weird shit all the time, right? And now I do way less weird shit. That's what's weird. The weird thing I'm doing now is less weird shit. You understand? Like, I used to be free. Oh, a bunch of questions?
Wait.
We're gonna power through.
Can I answer for Dave? The weird thing he does now is snapping at weird questions. Go ahead.
Snapping at weird questions. Yep. All right,
Yeah,
all right, we're
sure.
gonna power through because we've gotten to 10 o'clock now, so this is all pro bono at this
Yeah.
point.
This
We're
is
now,
like you're just getting free content at this point.
this is all free content
Oh
at this
God.
point. So if you want to, yeah, we're having fun. D.
Ooh, mysterious.
Okay, D.
It's a
person.
dude. It's a dude. How do we know it's a dude?
Yep. Yeah, the letter D. I
fuck
know
is
what she
that?
means. I know. Do you know what Megxit means?
No. Let's max it.
It's well, what's Brexit?
That's it. Britain trying to leave. What's Megxit?
Megxit is when Meghan Markle, who's married to Prince Harry,
Oh.
she, her and Harry left the royal family. They exited.
Sure.
So Brexit,
Yeah.
Megxit. She's
Yeah, right.
leaving the shit. What is my take on that? Well, listen, I made a drinking game to watch the Oprah interview with Prince Harry and Meghan. So, one, you had to drink every time they brought up that the press would bother them. You had to drink every time Prince Harry brought up his dead mum, which was too often, man. And my take on it is, yeah, it was a great interview. We had to drink every time Oprah did something really Oprah. Do you know?
So all the time?
Yeah.
But what are
Yeah, we was silenced.
Yeah.
And I was like, drink. Yeah. When Oprah went, what? I was like, oh, that's a big drink. My opinion is, I'm so glad they're free. I think it is a terrible prisoners sort of, just a really nasty.
Yeah, man. Free Meghan Markle, right?
Yeah, free Merkel. Free Merkel, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm really glad they're out. And I always thought she was so beautiful. If not a little bit fat, but always really lovely looking. And I've always wished the best for her. But yeah, it was so weird. In the interview, she was like, and no one even taught me the English national anthem. No one even prepared me to be a royal. And I was like, if you're marrying into the royal
You
British
could learn
family,
that
yeah,
shit.
learn
Yeah.
the anthem on your own. There's no lesson for that. You know what? The taxpayer's going to pay for you to be tutored to learn an anthem that children learn every day. Come on. You know what I mean? So I think the truth is in the middle. The truth is always in the middle.
Did you ever really care about the royal family? Was that a
Nah,
thing?
but I did enjoy The Crown. And
Yeah, but that's the
yeah.
thing. I tried to watch it, and I didn't get into it.
You got to power through.
That's what people told me. I got to season 2, and then I was like, nah, I'm bailing.
Once it gets up to Thatcher, because I love.
See, I never got there. I thought I would like that, but then I'm gonna miss a lot of history.
I just love Margaret Thatcher in general. She's always been. Do you know what I mean?
Fuckhead.
People are so in America, people are like, oh, we can hope we can have a female president someday, and it's so exciting. But England had Thatcher in that 70s, and they
True.
they hated her, not because she was a woman, because she was a fucking evil cunt.
Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, I love Thatcher. Thatcher was funny like Trump was. All right, I hope that answered your question. Yeah, that's
Or
how I took
Mrs.
Megxit.
or them, whoever the fuck asked that.
That's how I took Megxit. Next question.
Squid Bot.
Yes. Yes, give me the product and the theme. Hemorrhoid cream. Okay.
Give it up for our producer
someone-
who's getting up for his next beer. Okay.
Someone wants an ad for hemorrhoid cream.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, bring us one. Yeah.
No, I do need one actually. Hemorrhoid cream.
Yeah, give it up for Hemorrhoid Cream, guys.
I'm feeling. Let's new key. E flat, gorgeous key.
Crowd is hot.
That's a hot crowd. I'm feeling kind of different today.
Dave's changing.
Today it all feels the same, but there's something gone away.
There's something going down in Dave's butthole.
I used to live with a neighbor, And now my neighbor's gone, and my neighbor lives in my butthole.
He's talking about hemorrhoids.
I'm talking about hemorrhoids. Don't want to have hemorrhoids anymore. This would never be a real jingle though, but I would be more inclined to buy a hemorrhoid product listening
It's
to
an
this.
honest product, you know, sometimes.
I'm writing a jingle for me as the buyer. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
So
you keep it real for the real show, man.
If your question is, David, how would you write a jingle for you to buy hemorrhoid cream? So this is how it would go. David, this is the hemorrhoid cream for you. Don't squeeze so hard when you poo.
It's gonna hurt, blah.
You gotta let it come out much smoother. There's no rush. Just poo at a natural pace. Don't squeeze your poos out, Daniel.
What?
Yeah, it's gonna be really bad for your anus.
Oh, shit.
And someday you might develop hemorrhoids.
Hemorrhoids?
And hemorrhoids are the kind of thing that will ruin your whole day. You know?
Those isn't chill.
Hemorrhoids ain't chill. Don't deal with hemorrhoids anymore. Don't have hemorrhoids anymore. Things on your bum. Yeah, side effects include hemorrhoids. You're going to get hemorrhoids. Don't eat so much raw meat. You know, chew your food.
Is meat a thing for hemorrhoids?
Yeah, meat and just all the things I do. Meat and like beer and anal sex and just forcing those logs out too fast. You know what I mean? You really have to be careful. You know, because once you bust a hemorrhoid out, it'll come back later. You know what I mean? So you have to be careful.
Andrew, do we have less listeners in the next 2 minutes?
yeah. Do we lose any? Well, I mean, you know, it's. All right, our producer is not telling us the number anymore, which is. Last question. Yeah.
Can I get 2 more questions?
Two more questions.
So I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, great.
Okay.
That's perfect. 2 and we're out. Felix.
Has Dave ever considered a career as a Mexican wrestler? He's not Mike, so I feel like I should say it.
No, I haven't.
Well,
Next
I'm glad
question.
we got there, guys. It's good.
Next
good.
question. I've never considered a career I've never considered a career.
That's true.
That's where your question ends. The last question of hang on, just quick song. The last question of the night.
Last question of the night.
It's the last question of the night.
Last question of the night.
Who's the last question by?
Who is it?
Oh, we have more. I thought you were trying to say less. Okay.
So we
have one more than last
gained
time.
listeners since Dave started talking about his hemorrhoids.
Okay, that's great.
Interesting. All right, it's good to know where this is
Well,
going.
it might. Well, look, it's the last question, unless we get another question.
Hello, Yevgeny from
Oh.
Amsterdam.
Hello. Friend of yours? Okay, good.
Okay.
Yep. What was the worst morning sound? Oh. Yep. Let me repeat that for the audience. What is the worst moaning sound you ever heard during sex? When you're having that you ever heard but you had to be having sex for this to count. You can't hear someone else making the noise. You have to be doing that or doing this. That's like, the worst.
You got toys?
The worst moaning sex during sex. Okay.
I'll be the best sex you will ever have.
Well, thank you, Chris Hansen.
Chris, thanks again, man.
Yeah.
That's so nice for you to... He's been really
Would you
helpful,
let me
man.
lick you everywhere?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But,
You say you're looking for hot sex.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that's it. I mean, isn't everyone?
I like to make love.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we all like to...
He's
ideally, we
all
want to
like
make
company, man. I mean,
Well, there's something you got to know.
love. Uh-huh. What's that, Chris?
Like you know, some positions and moves.
Okay, like what positions and moves?
Girl, I could probably teach you a few things.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Have
open.
you ever seen a man's blank?
Ever seen a man's blank?
Laugh out loud.
Okay, yeah, cool.
It's
Ever
just
seen a
terrible.
man's laugh out loud?
Uh,
Do you mean his
What are you up to?
dick?
wait, what?
What are you up to?
What am I up to?
How do you feel about sex?
I mean, I feel pretty positive about it, but
Chris Hansen.
Is in the house.
yeah, you've said that before.
Yeah,
Actually,
like,
you
whoa.
did mention you were in the house.
Yeah, I mean, he's just...
He's
I'm
all.
big.
He's
Chris,
big.
He's
Okay.
big. He's always in the house, but in the back room. He's like Chris Hansen is in the house, but in
That
this.
is a thing, but I was thinking about Chris Hansen specifically how like people will always remember as that predator guy.
Well, yeah. Wouldn't it be funny if he was a predator in the end? I mean, it wouldn't be funny.
I think it would come full circle, you know. But
Right.
like, I don't know, man.
What was
Like
the last question? We haven't answered. What's the worst moaning sound you've ever heard? Okay, I mean, Daniel. Yeah, and to vocalize it. Okay, well, Daniel's gonna be better at this. He has more. He has sex with less, credible women.
That's
So-
correct. That's true. I mean, like, I would say that's true. By the way, I'm sorry to anyone who has had sex with me and is watching this.
I have an answer. I'll answer this first, and then so Daniel he'll have many sounds he's heard. But I was having sex with a Australian girl a long time ago, and I put my penis in the vagina, which is like what you're meant to do. Like I was nailing it.
You were nailing it.
Yeah, like I was like accurate.
Is
Precision.
this where the bar is for you right
But
now?
in
It's
in
just
Australia,
if
like
I
instead of
I put
saying-
it in. What? My job is done.
yeah, I crushed it. Man.
Okay, fair enough.
And then, yeah, I was killing it. And then, sometimes in Australia, instead of saying fuck, you might say a different, like, oh, fudge. You know, like how people go, oh,
Sure,
fudge.
people
right?
say fudge.
But in Australia, sometimes people go, oh, far out. It's just an Australian fudge. But I put my penis in, and this girl went, oh, far out. And I was like, that's funny. And she's my girlfriend now. That was Kelly.
Oh, that was Kelly. We're revealing a lot of things about your
Yeah, that's-
girlfriend
that's
who we
like-
respect and love.
Yeah, we laugh about
Okay,
it. We
great.
laugh about one of the first times we had
Alright.
sex, and she was like, "Oh, far out." And they're like, "Ah, that's
Well,
hilarious."
shout out to Kelly, who's probably watching this horrified.
Well,
You're-
we'll know.
We're
whether-
sorry.
Yeah. Thank you, Kelly. Thanks for having sex with me, man.
If you don't know who Kelly O'Donoghue is, you can look her up on
I
Facebook.
don't say a fucking.
She plays a trumpet for our band. You can also
Right.
hire her as a trumpet player. Dave loves her.
Yeah,
evidently.
she's my girlfriend. Far out, man. Sorry about that. Far out. That was my answer. Though. I wanted to answer honestly to Felix, though.
I think she should feel proud about it.
Do you have any
know?
noises? This is.
Noises? I don't know. Not really. I feel like I'm welcoming to most noises that come during sex, you know?
Yeah, but you ever hear
It's
a
all
noise
part
where
of
you're
the
like,
experience.
"That's not hot. That's not making me excited." She was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh." Do you ever have a girl that was like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah," like that?
Yes, but I told you that in confidence.
Yeah, right. I forget that.
No, I don't think I'm turned off by noises that much. Like you would have to say something horrifying, you know? Like I don't know,
I might want to cut you a little. Suck on your blood. Laugh out loud.
Laugh out loud.
that would worry me.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
worrying.
Yeah.
Guys, I think we've done it, man.
I think we've done it as well, man. Whatever it means.
2 hours, 6 minutes.
guys.
We
Come
did it.
on, like give it up. Give it up. This
Thank you
is
so
the
much,
show,
guys.
Can
It was
we-
really fun.
Can we have a big round of applause for everybody who's
Yeah.
been tuning in?
Thank you, and to David Haley, who
David
came
Haley.
officiated the record. To Andrew Bearman,
Andrew
who really.
Bear. Yeah,
If
man.
you enjoyed the camera switches, going from one camera to the other, that's all Andrew.
All
man.
the cinematography that
Andrew
has
from
occurred
Space
tonight.
Medusa. Their campaign for Save Space Medusa is ongoing as always. So just chuck in whatever you can, whatever you feel like it. Or if you know me personally, you can just send me money personally, and that I'll make sure that everyone, you know.
I have a
gets it.
PayPal account if you want to do that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
if you do that, I will also put out.
He will. Yeah,
Yeah,
and,
and my OnlyFans.
His
That's
only.
it, like,
his
I
only
like that I'm
fan.
pretending that I don't have an OnlyFans. I'm just like, yeah.
Thank you guys so much. We'll
Thank you
hopefully
so
do
much.
this again in the next couple of weeks or something like that.
Keep up with the
We'll do
real
it again.
show.
Might do it later. Some more Australians can watch. Shout out to my mum. Didn't she do a great job?
Shout out
Nailed
to
it.
Dave's mom, guys. Everybody, give a big round of applause for Dave's
Thanks,
mom.
man. You nailed it.
She's the
I hope
best.
you
She's
can
a
hear
star.
her. That was the real show. That was the real show. The show is over now. The show is over now. It's time to go to bed or keep drinking if you're in this bar.
It's been great at this bar, guys. This has been The Real Show. Thank you for coming here. Give for everybody who's been forever for me. Dude, we're going to be right back. This has been The Real Show. Happens here every Tuesday. Spaceman. This is Space, who's the greatest bar in town. In the meantime, man, like our Facebook page and keep up. This has been The Real Show. Have a wonderful night.
Thanks so much, guys. It's been a pleasure. That was
Have
a
a
lot of
wonderful
fun.
night, guys. This has been The Real Show. The first broadcast. Keep up with our next ones. Good night.
Thanks, guys.